Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the most unknown podcast. Man.
We're back. Took
a week off, as you can see.
Love taking breaks off from this shit.
If you're watching on camera,
I love taking breaks off though.
John is out of the studio, but we have Dre here today filling in. Thank you very much, sir. Always a good time, man. Always a good time, man.
Dre had to piss y'all off. He said some crazy shit before. Before we got on camera.
We had a couple conversations before the camera started. We don't gotta go too far because I know some names gonna be dropped and we don't want.
Oh no, I ain't dropping no names.
We gotta be careful how we have these conversations.
I wish y'all stopped doing that. Respect the people that y'all do, who y'all respect. I respect everybody. I don't put nobody.
I don't name names to protect the guilty parties. You know what I'm saying? Not the innocent ones, the guilty ones. Cause
can we talk about where John at before we get started with anything?
He's riding horses somewhere, like
out here riding horses.
Lil Nas X.
So if you ever see John try to get thorough with you, that nigga
put
was on the back.
Put horses in the comments with John.
Have you ever rode horses before?
Yeah, long
It's
time
not
ago.
comfortable, fam. It's
not
fun. It's not a fun experience.
That shit was fun. I was 12.
It's not. Yeah, when you're a kid, cool. But like, imagine like before cars, niggas was riding like miles and miles and miles on horseback.
It's an abnormal animal, bro, that I'm not even trying to get next to.
I fuck with horses though.
Miles and miles and miles on horseback, bro, to deliver messages. To deliver a message to your girl, you had to ride a horse for
and beef too.
6 hours.
And beef too.
And beef.
Niggas was spinning the block on horses.
Nigga fly, carry a pigeon, send you a message like, yo, I need
Crazy thing
help.
is John ain't doing none of this. He just doing it for the fuck of it.
He's doing training.
For fun. It's because he enjoyed it. It's like, yo.
Shout out to John though.
No.
Salute to
Voice said no.
No. Horseback riding is not a fun experience, bro. But before we started the camera, we had a conversation about Eskimo brothers.
Eskimo brothers.
We had a conversation about having relationships with your friends, or like building a friendship after you've had a relationship. Let's talk about like the like building a relationship with people that you were once intimate with. I don't like to. I prefer not to do it personally, right? And that might be a personal thing. I just feel like once that stage of our relationship is over, I'm not saying I'm completely closed to it, but I just don't see the benefit. It's not going to be. It's usually never like completely like a genuine friendship after that point. Once we cross that point, I seen your labia. It's kind of a wrap for like us being like regular friends at this point. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm tripping. I could be.
Yeah, you tripping
because
maybe I got see your inside.
You know what I'm saying? Like I got a lot of female friends, right? I never tried them. They never tried me. They're not ugly. You know what I'm saying? They're not ugly women, but just not what I don't really want that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's cloudy at a point, bro. I don't like too many like blurred lines like that.
I'm not with blurred lines. That's a good song too.
Yes.
Shout out.
I don't like all the blurred lines. I like to know like, yo, this is.
So how do your normal relationship start? Like when you
finish your statement?
Nah, please. Let him finish his statement. Yeah, but I don't like the blur. I don't like the blurred lines, bro. I like to be clear. This is my friend. This is somebody I was once. You know what I'm saying? We had a thing. It was my dog. But like, I don't like the confusion, bro.
All right, what I'm asking is, all right, so when you
why are you asking? We need you to answer the question when the main co-host asks.
When you get into a relationship though, like that don't start off as your friend?
Yeah, but it's
so why all friendship?
But no, stop. We're not gonna do that.
We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that.
The interest. When I get into, I'm just speaking for myself. Other people might.
No, for sure. I know you ain't speaking for a demographic.
And my interest when I meet a woman who I'm like, the first interest, I know automatically, like, yo, all right. I might be attracted to you, but I don't want to be in a relationship with you, right? So like for the few girlfriends that I've had, I haven't had many, right? I knew I wanted to deal with them in a certain way, right? It wasn't like, yo, we was just friends from chemistry class and like we hung out for 6 months and I was looked up one day like, I think you should be my girlfriend. That was never the case. You know what I mean? That was never the case for me. It's never been like somebody that was just like we was just regular friends. Like we had a friendship, like, but we wasn't going to fucking baseball games together. Like that wasn't happening. We wasn't like watching the fucking Colts play. Like that's a friendship to me.
Yo, watching the Colts play is wild.
Yeah, don't ever do that. But look,
chill.
Andrew Luck Colts.
Nah, but what I'm saying,
like that wasn't a thing.
I get that.
And then how do you go backwards after that?
Some of your best relationships come from your best friends.
This guy's crazy,
this
bro.
Is
so
sick,
like, this is my thing, right?
How, Dre?
This is my thing.
No.
Go ahead.
Can I cut you off, bro?
Go ahead.
Let me cut you off, dog.
Go ahead, dog.
Dog. What do you mean, dog?
No, listen. All right, so check it. You ever been around a female all right, and you just chill with her, like you can laugh, you can kick it with her, no sexual attention, you can just kick it with her.
Then she's my friend.
And she's my friend.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. All right, cool. So once you get to that part, like some relationships struggle because they can never get to that point.
For sure.
Right? It's all sexual tension.
Yeah.
But what happens when the sex leave? Then you just got to deal with that person, right?
For
so
sure.
if you can't even deal with that person in that capacity, then what the fuck are y'all doing?
You should never have
That's
sex.
what I'm saying. So
But
like
my thing
your
is,
best relationships will come from.
You have to be friends with somebody you're in a long-term relationship with.
Yes,
That's what I'm saying.
Without a doubt. But my point is, when you said the scenario that you presented, you never mentioned any sexual connection or any sexual tension at all. So when we hanging together this close and intimate, because I don't think you're attractive. Or I don't think you, like, I don't want to have sex with you.
All right, so, wait. Tell me.
I'm saying, like, we don't have that kind of connection. The energy is not the show.
No,
that's not the energy.
Man, because Ab capping.
No, he's not. He's telling the truth.
That's not the energy, bro.
Ab is not capping.
Bro, listen.
That's not the energy.
That's not the energy, Marcus and Dre.
Bro, listen.
This is between Marcus and Dre.
You know she's a good-looking female, right?
I'm not, just because you're good-looking don't mean I want to have sex with you, bro.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. But what you said was, I'm not attracted to you.
No, I said sex. There's no sexual.
There's no sexual tension in it.
There's nothing. It's
cool,
just like.
Fine. Right. That's totally fine.
I can acknowledge a woman's beauty without wanting to have sex with her.
Me too. That's totally fine. I'm not. That's like. So this is crazy. This nigga is crazy.
So you a lie, dog.
He's a lie, dog. He's a lie.
Hey, this nigga is crazy for real. No, listen, bro. I'm telling you, sir. You can like, all right. I had this argument one time, and I don't mean to switch the subject, but I always used to have this argument with people like, yo, do you think Kim Kardashian is a good-looking woman? See?
She looks okay.
That's my thing. Bro, we got eyes, bro.
She is sure.
If she walked down 8th Street right now, she's going to be one of the baddest women on 8th Street.
Yeah,
exactly. So that's part of
her looks.
No. If I didn't know who she was, never heard of her, never seen her nowhere, there was no allure around her, nothing. I would just be like, oh, she looks good.
Right. That's all I'm saying.
That don't mean
I'm gonna whip my shit out and be like, oh.
No, you going to jail.
Sex offender.
That's when you going to fucking jail.
That would make you a sex
what I'm saying
offender.
is like just
Darren Sharper.
Off of looking like you know she's a good looking woman, right? So yeah, the sexual tension does not have to be there, but it can get there.
It can.
Yeah, it can.
But I'm not going to force it.
We're not going to force it. You're forcing
it. No, we're not. No, see, now you're trying to make it seem like I'm doing something else.
No.
We're not saying that.
No, what I'm saying is if you have eyes, both of y'all have eyes, and y'all both realize that, yes, this person's attractive and this person's attractive.
Right. For sure.
Yeah, we don't want to have sex. Cool, we don't. But the chemistry far as y'all being friends is already there. The sex, it can just happen off a spontaneous night.
No.
Sex can happen off a spontaneous night.
No, you got to be in a position.
You never have random sex?
No, Dre.
It wasn't. No. What does random sex mean, bro?
What the fuck you mean?
Like we OZOs and we fucking at the table?
You never went out with a girl, y'all had a few drinks, y'all get home, you wasn't planning on sex and it happened?
That's not random, though.
That is random. That's not random. That's a night.
Okay, yeah, there we go.
I never.
No,
I did.
I know.
No, I have not.
I only care about food.
Yo,
we only care about food.
Hold on.
I have not.
I never took no random bitches.
We capping? Oh man, take the cap off. We not doing this. No.
Ab capping. Oh, wow.
Yeah, man.
Ab, you big cap, dog.
Yo, see,
take that cap off, dog.
Yo, look, Ab one of them people who will say something to win.
With all due respect, okay.
All due respect.
Once upon a time in my life, I have been in situations where things have transpired. You know,
so
that weren't planned.
Wasn't it random?
Cool.
Okay, cool. So if you are
unsuspected,
if you're chilling with your good friend, that both you
what
realize
is a good friend?
I know what a fucking good friend is.
I
Come on,
know,
man. Like,
define a good
y'all
friend.
just be hanging out, bro.
Okay, you hanging out with
y'all
her.
hanging out. Ain't nothing going on between y'all. Y'all just hanging out, friends, right? Cool. Y'all go out, y'all have a few drinks or whatever, y'all go back to the crib, y'all just kicking it. Y'all ain't thinking nothing of it. And shit just happened. That's never happened. You can't say it's never happened before because you just admitted to it.
But I'm saying the situation that you talking about, I had a thought already, or they weren't friends of mine.
Right.
But once we friends, I'm not. Once we friends, if we're in that situation, I'm gonna take you home. I'm gonna put you in the bed, and I'm gonna go about my business.
So you never gonna be in that type of position?
No, I'm not staying. I'm not hanging around. I might be on the couch if I'm scared that you like might. I've been in a situation where I took my home, like me and my homegirl went out. She got stupid drunk. Mm-hmm. She started like maybe being a little flirty. That's possible, right?
Yeah, for sure.
But I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I know what this is. You just in a position right now because you drunk.
Right.
If we were sober, this energy was never here. That's right. So I'm not gonna take advantage of the energy because you drunk.
A drunk mind speaks sober thought.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna take advantage of it, bro. Right. I'm gonna put you in the bed.
Go ahead, Marcus.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get you situated, and then I'm gonna either leave or I'm gonna sleep
on the bed.
I'm gonna sleep on the couch.
You gonna sleep on the couch?
You gonna put her in the bed?
You gonna get on top of her?
All right,
bro. Yo, no.
You gotta take the nigga out of it though. You never been in a situation where one of your homegirls approached you. She said she was feeling you.
She wasn't my homegirl, bro. She was just somebody I was maybe cool with, somebody I knew. But I would never call her a homegirl, bro.
Exactly. That's fine.
I wouldn't call her a homegirl.
Right, can you tell people where this is stemming from though? Like why are we even having this conversation?
Before we get there,
yeah. Can we just finish?
My thing is,
I need to get my thought out.
The women I consider homegirls, y'all see them all the time, right? They're out with us. They come. You know what I'm saying? Like
support.
I'm not crossing that line. I don't see the value in that.
I respect that.
You know what I mean? I get more, not to say that I'm looking to extract, you know what I'm saying, like it's a lopsided relationship, but the relationship is more valuable as friends than it ever would be as something once we cross the physical line.
But which I'm not debating. I'm debating.
And it's not worth it.
Only thing I'm debating is that it can happen.
It's possible.
It should, to me, it should never happen. But if we're friends, we're friends. Mm-hmm. You my man, you my man. If I call you little ugly, you little ugly. I'm not gonna call you little ugly and then call you. Throw that shit back. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna call you that. That's like a Helga Pataki. I'm not. You Helga. Like you really Helga. You Helga Pataki.
You see what I'm saying? Helga called Arnold ugly for 18 seasons.
But she was a stalker though.
She would have gave Arnold or whatever.
You're Penelope from Recess. Like you.
She would have gave Arnold.
Nah, that's just saying like
you big, you little ugly.
That's my thing. You know she not ugly though.
I know that. That's what I'm saying. But I'm not about to fuck Lil Ugly. Lil Ugly is gonna be Lil Ugly. I'm gonna let the gang try to hit Lil Ugly. I'm sorry. I'm not fucking with Lil Ugly.
Also in your 30s too. It might be different.
Nah,
it was the same way. It was the same way. It was the same way for me. It was the same way for me.
I can't remember.
That's what I'm saying. Like, even
because people put that label on me. Like people put that label on me, so it'd be totally different, bro.
The homegirls that I'm talking about, I've been friends with them since elementary school, bro.
Yeah.
Ask any one of them, bro. We've been in some precarious situations. I've never crossed the line because I don't see the need to.
I've never been friends with a woman that long.
I got friends, Shantae.
Yeah.
Second grade, fam. Call me middle school. Like all these people, Christina, like elementary school, middle school, high school, bro, college. Even my homegirl from Baltimore actually salute to her, son.
Some very
our friendship
women.
started because she was drunk. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? She fell asleep at the crib.
Didn't we say we're not name dropping?
Yeah, he did.
We know the story.
He took the jump.
What we talking about?
I'm just saying situations happen when girls are not drunk.
Absolutely, they do, for sure. Yeah. We're both in a sober mind.
We're both in a sober state.
Because if we're going to be on the other side of this conversation.
But this is my thing, though.
Like
we take it, manipulate people.
No,
we're not doing that. But my thing is like, my thing is like, one of the people in that scenario, right, has an alternative motive, has motive.
Ulterior motive. Yeah.
You're not. If y'all both like actual, genuine, platonic friends, neither one of y'all are gonna put yourself in a situation where that would even be possible. Somebody in that situation has got an eye for another.
I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that.
An eye for your female friends, right?
No. Listen.
Somebody
that's what I'm saying.
Can I?
Go ahead.
Oh, they got the eye. That's just what it is, bro.
How many times they had the eye? Give me a percentage, for real. On some real shit. Give me a percentage. The female.
If they had the eye, then we just never was friends.
Okay.
That's
what I'm saying.
What my point is.
No. All right, so this was my point. If the girl was eyeing me, or if I was eyeing a girl, I don't even need to get to the friendship part. Like, we gonna get straight to what we get into. Like,
okay.
We grown, bro. Like, if we want to have sex, we want to have sex. That's what we gonna do. What I'm saying is, I'm talking about friends, like, you know what I'm saying, where that wasn't the case at first. but it got there. It wasn't because someone had the eye and they were just manipulating the situation to get there. No.
I'm not saying it's manipulating, but they never closed the door to the possibility where it's just like, listen, I'm cool here, but if it goes somewhere else, I'm cool with that too.
Right, but all right, so what I'm thinking is like, all right, this is how I'm looking at it. From what you're saying, it sounds like you're saying like that's what their thought was from the jump. Women can grow to like someone though.
Absolutely.
Right. So y'all can be just platonic, y'all can just be friends for 5-10 years and she can just grow into liking you because she's probably been through failed relationships.
That's true. She start looking at you different.
Came to you about failed relationships. You was there, you was that shoulder. And you always just had a straight head on your shoulder. So one night y'all might just be kicking it.
Yeah.
And y'all both very single. Y'all just kicking it. You know what I'm saying? Cool. And now the thought pops in her head like, I've been running around fucking with these fuck niggas all this time, and the nigga that really been holding me down this whole time been sitting right here. So now that door is open. But that's 10 years later though. You know what I'm saying? So Ad probably looking at her like, we've been friends for 10 years. I don't even think about shit like that. And she's like, well, yeah, we have been friends for 10 years. What's wrong with it?
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm not saying.
that's what I'm saying. The best relationships might start from friendships.
Could.
See? But sex is so microwave though. Like sex is so microwave, bro.
Like, hey dog, you was wild. Though.
Like if
sex dog.
Sex dog.
Sex is so like it's just.
But that's what I'm saying. This shit don't really matter to some niggas. Like you can have sex with a person and be like, you know what? I always thought about.
Nah.
We did it. Yes, we cool.
Nope.
Let's go back to the friendship.
I'm not. Yeah, nah, it's not possible.
It's not.
Which means
it's not going to be repaired.
I can't. It's not the same. It's never going to be the same.
I can't call you little.
I know y'all have done it. Y'all.
I know. Listen,
Maybe
I'm not trying to put niggas on Front
Street.
So, I have not done that, but I'm not. She's not little ugly no more.
You know, I can't.
That's just how you
little
operate.
Ugly just gave me yop yop. I'm not fucking with her no more.
That's how you operate.
Nah, bro.
No, I can't. I don't know. Maybe because I never done it or I never, you know what I'm saying, made the attempt or even like was in that situation.
Don't do it.
I don't think I could go.
So you saying after the sex is over with?
I can't close the door.
The friendship is not repaired.
You know what I'm saying? Like I can't close the door. Like
so every sex encounter is either done with or we lead to something else.
Not all of them.
Nah.
So what happens in between?
But we're not friends no more. Like we're not friends.
So you're going a separate way.
We cool.
Y'all can't be cool.
I don't have no issue with
According
you,
to what you're saying.
But it's never the same thing.
According to what you're saying, there is no in between. It's either we're having sex and we going our separate ways, or we having sex and we're leading to something. There is no in between because the in between is friendship.
Yeah, that's not the in between.
Yeah, so you either on this side of the spectrum or this side.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
So it never lead to something.
No,
I'm saying it has, but
that's when
it's a relationship.
So,
but we just for me to go from like like genuine friends to now we having sex, bare skin.
You can't go back to bare skin.
So now we going back to being friends again? Nah, I can't.
You can't do that, dog. Like I swear to God, you can't do it.
Can.
She's
it's very
ugly.
possible.
She's Penelope.
I don't know how to do it.
She's a girl with the big ass boobs
ain't watch Seinfeld.
Like we could be.
Niggas never watched Seinfeld.
Like we could. I remember that. Skit.
No, it wasn't.
But we could be cool. I'm not saying we got beef, but it's not going to be the same. Man.
What's the same? Like, what are you losing?
Like she was ugly, bro. To me,
bro. Because my thing is like when I'm talking about like women that I consider like my friends, like my home. I look at them like I look at y'all.
Yeah,
pause, right?
She the niggas.
So like, it would almost be.
I know
it's like awkward, bro. It wouldn't be the same.
But what are you losing though?
A friend,
nigga.
What part of the friend are you losing though? Like,
it's awkward. It's awkward, dog.
Every time this nigga say that, I'ma laugh. I swear to God.
That shit is awkward.
What makes it awkward? I mean,
she's not the homie no more, Dre.
What if she still act the same, move the same?
No, it's not. I don't believe it.
It's you.
It's both of us.
No, it's you.
It probably is me.
It's you.
I just don't think it's possible, fam.
You've now eliminated something out of that person. And you just can't get it back. That's you. That's your own thing. That's your own diabolical thing that you did.
But Dre, you're a sicko. You don't have
what?
You can't be friends with a female without having sex with them. You're a sicko.
No, I never said I couldn't.
You can't do it now, though.
Yes, I can.
Dog, it's too late.
It's very possible.
No, it's not.
I'm not making new friends now. That's probably why it's impossible.
I had that conversation recently too. Like, who's your most recent somebody that you would actually call a? Because I feel like at this point, once you cross 30, you just know people.
Yeah,
but y'all not friends.
Y'all not friends. Y'all associates.
My last friend that somebody would call a friend, I probably made in like what year is it? 2023. I probably made in like 2020, baby. Yeah.
Shit, my last friend that I've like made, 5 years ago, 6 years ago.
Yeah. Mine's like about 10.
Yeah, I feel like at this point, I'm not saying it's not. You can't possibly build other connections. I'm not
for
saying
sure.
that.
But it's a connection. That's it.
It's the connection. But it's different because, first of all, friendships take time, bro. You don't have the same time as you did when you was a kid, bro. When you was younger.
You gotta go through some shit.
You don't have that same time. So, like, when you 40, you trying to build a new friendship, you have to put time into that.
Man, if you 40 and you meet somebody like you, cool nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, he cool through you or whatever, or he cool through, let's say we're married, and he cool through, like, my wife's cousin or some shit like that. If we fight in that first year, that ain't my man's no more. Yeah. But if it's one of y'all and we've known each other for 10 years and we fight, we squabble, we do whatever we do, that's still my man because I love him. That's just love because we've been through shit before that.
Yes, true.
And I'm not willing to lose a friendship just because we fought. Like,
Facts.
that's it.
But I don't want to limit your life expectancy to the people that you met before you was 25.
No, but you got to understand after that it's something different because you got to understand. Like,
it is different.
In your 30s and 40s, bro, like, when we meet somebody, it's either through someone or we somewhere like that we need to be, like, far as like business or some shit like that or work. Yeah. Like, we understand where we at and when we met you. Like, we didn't meet you in the sandbox when we were just kids and we just outside living fucking freely. Right. And I hope I'm not 35, 37 in a fucking club meeting motherfuckers and being friends with them. That's not the agenda. That's not what I'm doing.
That's not the goal right there.
I'm not being friends with a nigga that I met in the fucking club. Like, no, that's not it. You know what I'm saying? So after 30, bro, you know where you met that person and you know what you was doing there.
But you just like with them relationships, just like the relationships with women, how they can change. You can meet, let's say you're doing a fantasy football league. You can meet a dude through the league that you didn't know prior to, right? And y'all have multiple things in common. Y'all start like, oh, this is a solid dude. Like, we on the same type of time. We might have a lot in common for real. That could be a genuine friend. He could be a better friend than niggas you know your whole life.
So
that's facts.
Very possible.
But how long would that take to realize? How long would that take to realize?
You don't know. But I'm saying, I just feel like in life, you gravitate towards certain people, bro.
Nah, for sure.
It's just inevitable. Sure. You might not have no intentions to, like, know this person. Right. You might, you know what I'm saying? You might not even like the person to begin with. But, like, sometimes you are direct. Not even say sometimes. It's directed where you're going to meet people. And sometimes those people stick with you for, you know what I'm saying, forever.
Now, let me ask you a question. Out all, like, friends. Yeah. When did you know they was your friends? Like, what point? You was like,
I don't think it was a point, but I'm saying for part of it, when you were younger, I feel like friendships were easier because they didn't require anything.
Facts.
Right? You didn't have to, like, all you had to do, especially for men, it's way easier, right? Niggas just have to have one thing in common. We just do that one thing.
It's sports.
Facts.
Right? Like, I seen a video dude was like, he's like, yeah, I've been playing in this low, men's league Tuesdays and Thursdays with the same dudes for like the past 4 or 5 years. I don't even know some of these niggas' real names. You ask me where they work, I don't know none of that. But I just know on Tuesdays and Thursdays we got a group chat. Yeah. That's all the fuck we talk about.
Yeah, they're gonna be there.
I don't know. I know they have kids. I don't know their kids' names. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know some of their last names. But I just know this is 3 to 5 years we've been playing in this league.
It's not terrible because we just don't ask those.
You see what I'm saying?
I ask, bro.
So is that a friendship? Probably. I wouldn't call it a friendship.
I don't know this nigga.
I wouldn't call that a friendship.
It's not a friendship. You know what I'm saying? You got one thing in common.
You got to vet people.
Shit, I don't know half my friends' last name or birthdays.
But you got one thing in common, right? That's the only thing they got in common. But I feel like as a friendship, I don't think it's a point, but I think it's like, I do think it's like an experience, certain experiences that you have to have with that person.
Yeah, you got to go through something.
Yeah. But when you're younger, it's just like time.
Yeah, for sure.
When you're younger, it's just like, I've known this nigga for 20 years. That's my best friend.
Yeah, for sure. If you grew up in the same fucking neighborhood,
that's your friend. Yeah. And it's like, fam, the older you get, you realize that shit don't mean nothing. Fam.
Yeah, that's right.
That shit don't mean nothing because we grew up, our parents just happen to live in the same neighborhood.
Gonna happen.
For the same.
And you're going to look at that situation like, oh, no, that's
not my friend for real. We just know each other for a long time.
You would have to realize that that's just not what my friend would do.
Yeah, a friend wouldn't do that.
Yeah, and you wouldn't put them in that same. I got friends that I just don't go out with. I can't go out with them because if I get into some shit, I don't know if you gonna be there. I've been through that situation where, you know what I'm saying, I thought somebody was gonna be there and they wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I never want to put me or my friends in that type of situation. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta know who you're dealing with, right?
Right.
That's important because it's like bro, that ain't your fault. That you pussy, bro.
Facts.
It's my fault that I expected
that
you to stand up when you supposed to stand up.
Yep.
That's my issue because you're not a bad person.
Right.
You just don't. We just don't. We're not on the same on this one thing.
This is a different situation.
You know what I'm saying? And that's okay. I don't fault you for that. You know what I'm saying? That's who you are. You being authentic to who you are. I don't have an issue with you for that.
Right.
It's my issue that I assumed that you would be just because that's what I'm on.
Exactly.
And that's not fair to anybody else.
Niggas not on that type of time.
And that's fine.
That's totally fine. Especially at this big old age,
I'm
bro.
more than okay with that,
I don't want no high heads, bro.
I don't either. I just want to go out have a good time and make it home safely, bro.
That's it, bro.
If that's what you came for,
nah, this nigga looking at me crazy. All right, nigga, let him look at you crazy, bro.
Y'all just gonna have a staring contest, you know fam. Like, I'm not. We ain't doing that.
Nah, man. We trying,
that friendship shit.
Motherfuckers got kids nowadays. Niggas ain't trying.
You got things to lose, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to be around no niggas that's just hot headed for no apparent reason.
Hell no, bro. Like, what you so mad at?
You one drink, now he want to fight everybody.
Liquid courage is crazy.
You go fight them. You have fun. Just know you on your own, fam.
I got one friend like that, and I vow never to go out with that friend.
You got to know who they are, bro. Yeah, pick them out early. Just be like, yo, we can hang out in the house.
Yeah, because all your friends are good for different reasons.
Yeah.
I always say all my friends are my best friends because I don't talk to all my friends about the same shit. So everybody got different roles that I associate with.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, I can tell XYZ something and I can tell XYZ something, but they won't know the same thing that I told them because I don't talk to this person about that. I used to say that all the time, dog.
I was talking to this dude and he was just like, what the hell was we talking about? Damn, I just lost that train of thought. We were talking about his relationship with like his friends and how over time he's watched like his relationships change, and then when they get into a real relationship, and it's like this is like a real one. It's not like one of them joints that he's a real one. They about to be married and all that. He knew that he had to not audition, but he felt like he had to be on his best behavior around his homie's new situation, because at a certain point, though that woman is. Now grants the access to your friend, kinda. If that's a real relationship. Yeah. Because if every nigga that's been in a real relationship know that like if your girl don't fuck with your man, it's gonna be a hard time, fam. Yeah. It's gonna be a difficult time.
Chalk it up.
So you got to chalk it, bro. Because at the end of the day, this is your girl. Like y'all gonna have a kid together. Y'all gonna be married. I don't want that headache, bro.
Right.
Nah.
That ain't the headache that I want. You know what I'm saying? That just because I'm out with this such and such, and she hate this person, she know this person, or she think. Or every time she hear this nigga name, it's about some bullshit. So granted, you wouldn't want your person to be around that person.
You don't tell your lady
that is your friend's fault for sure.
You keep that between.
But what if he
really is on that bullshit?
Like, what if he just act like that when she around and she just peep it where her own?
He just being, that's true. He just being himself, and that's just who he is.
For sure.
But you tolerate it.
You can't break him around that situation.
Not for sure.
You tolerate it because that's your man.
When you have that home situation, you can't bring that around. Yeah. A lot of niggas do tell their lady everything, so.
I think most people in general in relationships do a lot of times.
Yeah,
right?
I mean that's your friend essentially.
Yeah, and I seen a tweet. The girl was like, she said, one thing I hate about women is how y'all be telling y'all man all your friends' business, and it was just I think one of them tweets when you think you got like people that's gonna support you. It was 1,000 women in comments like, we see who ain't got no man. Right. I was like, damn.
Because you gotta think. All right, I always ask this question. Shit. I would ask this question to that. Like, look at your grandparents. You ever seen like a lot of your grandparents' friends around?
Nope.
Why?
Well, for one, I don't.
Well, for one, they dead.
All right, cool. How about your father or your mother? Yeah. You see all her friends around?
Just family for real.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's all you can say is like, my bad.
I'm sorry.
What
I'm getting at is the one friend that you always see around is the spouse.
That's it.
That's the friend.
That's it.
So when he telling all whatever the hell he telling his friend the shit. Because at the end of half the time, at the end of the day, his homie ain't gonna be around when he motherfucking 60 years old.
Exactly.
Man. He might see that nigga once every 5 years. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like he see his wife all the time. That's his friend. So
every day.
That's who they going, especially when they know they gonna be together, bro. That's who they gonna tell it to.
For sure. And most of the time it's like the nigga don't care anyway.
Fuck no.
He don't give a fuck.
Give a shit about
it's just an ear. It's just an ear.
I don't give a shit. Word. Damn, that happened. Damn, that's fucked up.
But I ain't gonna hold you. You telling me too many whole stories about your friend, but y'all still hanging out. It's kind of like, yo, what's...
You a hoe?
I mean, birds of a feather, man. I don't know.
Nah, man, that's not true.
But like, why? I don't like.
That's true, dog.
It's not true. It's not true.
You telling me your friend a hoe, you ain't doing hoe shit with her.
It's not true.
Nah, she probably just don't agree with the whole shit.
That's true.
That's her good friend though. That's her best, one of her bestest friends.
She probably told her. She's probably told her about her hoe
shit,
and now she got to tell somebody else about her hoe shit.
To me, she doing hoe shit too. If you gonna keep telling, oh, she did this, she did that.
What you like? What you pondering?
Like, I'm like, what you want to do it too? Like, I gotta ask.
If 3 of your best friends is crackheads, I'm starting to think, do you smoke crack too, bro? I'm like, yo, this nigga must get off.
All your friends smoke
she probably was a whore before. I mean, let me not use that word. She probably was promiscuous before,
right?
With her friend, and she just grew out of it. But her friend didn't.
You don't grow out of being a hoe.
Yes, you do, bro.
You do. You
do. You do.
There's
grow
women
out
that's
of being
60 years old that's still home.
That
still got hoes.
Nah.
That still got hold on them. I don't believe that you grow out of being a hoe.
They said you say you can try to hold to a housewife
until you like go get baptized or something.
Oh shit!
What?
Nah.
Till you get baptized. Till you go see God. Then you can reset your hoe.
What you mean till you go see God?
You just can't say I'm not a hoe no more, bitch.
Yes, you can.
No, you cannot. You still a hoe. You still in the club.
She could be a hoe in Maryland and be a nobody in Nebraska.
She could still be a hoe in Nebraska.
No, she can't because nobody know her in Nebraska.
Somebody knows her in Nebraska that she's a hoe.
Hell no.
Yeah, that's right. You cannot reset you being a hoe.
Yes, you can. Drea did.
She's still a hoe.
You think you can reset it?
Drea did.
How you reset it?
What are you talking about?
Drea is not a hoe.
How do you reset it?
Country, bro. She's a hoe, bro.
What's the reset button?
What do you mean? What's the reset button?
What is the reset? That's what I'm asking niggas. What is the reset button?
You just gotta move the way you want to move.
I don't do that. What, bitch? You a hoe.
Just like I said. If you a hoe in Detroit and you move to Phoenix, you're not a hoe in Phoenix. Nobody know you in Phoenix.
That's a lot of hoes in Phoenix.
But if you continue the same shit you was doing in Detroit, then yes. Right. If you go to Phoenix, if you go to Phoenix and just be, cool and calm and collected, nobody know that.
My whole technology is different from y'all.
The radar is on. Fam.
Yeah.
So what you saying? All right. So if it was a girl who was a hoe here and she moved to Phoenix and you just see her in Phoenix, you just gonna yell out that she a hoe?
Nigga be like, yo, just in case y'all didn't know,
she a hoe? No, nigga,
because I'm going to see her with a group of niggas. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna let them know.
No, but that's her continuing.
I'm gonna be like,
that's her. All right, so are you saying it's a mindset thing?
Yeah.
All right. Well, if you don't want.
You can change your mindset.
Motherfucker.
I don't.
You can change your mindset.
I vet people. What? I don't play.
I don't do that.
You better tell me everything.
I ain't gonna lie.
I don't play with humans, bro.
Do you do your own research, or you're doing the research? Like, are you asking her questions? Are you doing your own research, or are you asking her?
You gotta tell the truth when you talk to me.
No, that's what I'm saying. You're asking her though. So yeah, that's totally fine.
It's just
you know how women get you know how women ask like your name and shit, and they get your last name. You know where they going?
Maryland case search.
You know that
for sure.
Do you do that?
I'm not doing that.
I ain't doing that.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm only doing that once I see some behavior that's like
some shit that's off.
This is a klepto.
For sure.
Let me go check her case search.
That's my new word.
Let me go check her case search. She got a long history of lockups.
Man, I knew you was hungry. He go to candy bar.
Been stealing everything. I
took it. I stole it.
You didn't even stop at the checkout.
If you're a hoe in Detroit, you're a hoe all over.
Would you fuck with a bad joint that be stealing?
Your mama was out. I said this plenty of times.
Would you fuck with a bad joint that be stealing?
Nah, that bad girl. That bad bitch ain't about to embarrass me.
Boosting?
Nah,
she's a booster. No, not from.
Nah, she's stealing from like Nordstrom's.
From establishments. She a booster? You okay?
Shit, y'all gonna be at Nordstrom's together, and you gonna hear that little boom.
She gonna get locked up. Y'all gonna get locked up together.
The booster.
Shit, I don't know that girl.
I don't want no thief for that girl. Oh my god.
I know y'all been seeing these videos of these niggas doing these boostings lately.
Yeah.
What? Running in Nordstrom, running in Louis V, running in
shit. That's
Gucci.
Y'all breaking the glass and not getting good shit.
Running in everything. 40
You niggas is like 5 and y'all not getting good shit.
I seen they had a group chat. They had like an encrypted group chat where they would just like put a time and location. These people don't know each other, so they can't snitch on the other people. And they just be like, yo, show up. This is where we at today at 4 p.m. Everybody show up. And they don't know each other, so you can't snitch on nobody.
They doing like a snatch and grab.
Yeah.
All right, so these stores are dumb because...
So you can't snitch on nobody because you don't know these people.
If I was Louis or some shit like that, I'm putting all fake shit out. Everything is fake. All the real shit in the back.
That's in China. That's in New York.
I'm doing all fake shit. So if you steal my shit, it's all fake. It's all knockoff.
You wasting time, fam.
I hate to say it.
You wasting time.
You got popped on the motherfuckers, man. If you come to my Louis store, you just keep stealing back to back. One of y'all niggas getting popped.
They doing a lot of damage. Some of these people.
One of y'all getting popped.
the nigga who made Louis ain't standing in the store, so the niggas who work at Louis don't give a fuck that much. They just work there.
It hurts as a comedy though. If your store,
I don't give a fuck either, bro.
Your store,
yeah, but they just work there. They just work there, bro. They can get a whole nother job. I'm not dying over no fucking
bag. I'm not
clothes that I ain't make myself.
Oh, I'm not telling nobody to be superhero on no.
Yeah, like
no luxury.
Louis Vuitton himself better pop them niggas, but I ain't doing it.
Not happening, fam.
I'm not sure.
Not worth it.
No.
I ain't going out like that.
I mean, he probably smart enough put tracking numbers on the.
That's why when they boosted in Georgetown, took all them iPhones all them years ago. Them niggas when they
putting all fake shit out,
couldn't do nothing with them iPhones, fam. They was all locked. They was all got. You know they got the tracker on them.
Nigga did all that work for nothing, man.
Did all that shit.
About to get your ass locked up. It's like, all right,
y'all not stealing good shit. I just want y'all.
I just feel like it's hard to be a criminal these days, fam. Like,
yeah, it is.
Just regardless of what you do, fam. You're gonna be on 1,048 cameras before you.
Those are lazy criminals.
You gonna be on blogs.
Bro, yeah,
those lazy niggas.
You can't be no criminal these days.
You can get right on the dark web and make a living.
No, that's a fact. But you can't be a criminal like a laborer. You got to be like,
right? Yeah. Niggas really doing manual labor being criminals.
You
like, nigga, wait, just go get a job.
Bro, you got to, you know Wall Street Chapter?
Yeah.
He was talking about Wall Street Chapter, like a black dude from New Orleans.
Yeah, I heard about him. Yeah.
So he was talking about the dude that he was locked up with. And he was like, he was a street nigga. He was selling drugs, whatever.
Shot my nigga.
And he was like, when he had a celly, a white dude, older white dude. He like, man, what you here for? He like, I like embezzlement.
White collar crime.
Yeah, he like embezzlement. He like, how much did you? He like, probably like $10 million. He's like, how long you doing? He's like 3 years. He said, yeah, I got like 7 million stashed away. So when I get out, he said I probably had to.
How much was his man?
He said I probably had to pay like had to pay like 500,000. You know what I'm saying? This, that, and the third. But I got like 6 million stashed away when I get out.
And still doing well too.
But the nigga who was doing hand to hand could have did the same thing though.
10 years, fam.
They keep doing hand to hand.
What I'm saying is the hand to hand niggas are just as smart, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
In the criminal world, they're just as smart.
He was serving between 5 and 10, bro.
That's crazy.
For some drug shit, he wasn't making close to that kind of money.
Bro, if you're doing hand to hand, you just lazy. You just lazy, bro.
That's the easy way out. It's just like I got hands. I can see.
Y'all think hand to hand niggas.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not meeting the people I'm selling to. The fuck I look like?
Yeah,
no. I'm not sitting in no dirty ass house all day waiting for niggas to knock on the door.
Who steal the money from the company and give it back to the
hood. Like,
niggas I like.
Nowadays, bro, you got internet access, bro.
Yeah.
You seen Office Space before? You ever seen Office Space?
Yeah.
Bro. So it's some old movie, probably like mid-90s or late 90s, white movie. These dudes work in the office, right? And they trying to figure how to like make more money, like get over it. So one of the dudes found like a scheme, and they work at like, it's like a banking institute. And they figure how to get like a penny off every customer for every payment. Bro, and that shit work?
That's what the Mafia was doing.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
They had gas stations, and they getting 2 cents off of every gallon.
Mafia was different, bro. They was.
No, you shouldn't know. You definitely
strong arming people.
Strong arming the bread man and the lady who sell a cake. They was doing pussy shit.
And then they all go.
That's why they all got beat up in jail. I hear stories.
They all go be telling. Everybody telling.
Everybody telling on a piece of bread they stole. Fucking bitches. Fuck the Mafia, bro.
Yeah, them niggas, racist bastards, man.
Bitch asses.
Niggas love the Mafia, racist and shit.
I'm mad we was so like.
Yeah, niggas do love the Mafia though for some weird ass reason.
Everything, bro. The whole 90s rap era was Mafia.
Scarface was a
Scarface and Godfather.
Oh yeah, that came out 82, 80 something, 83 something. I think so. I've never watched that whole movie.
Then you had Godfather, and the same nigga who played in Scarface was playing in Godfather.
Yeah, never watched that movie.
You heard about him?
No, who? Which one?
Al Pacino?
Yeah, what about him?
About his wife? She won full custody?
Hey.
The crazy thing is somebody said, oh yeah, she ain't want to buy diapers for him or the baby.
He is older than mother.
How old
is his
She got to be like...
She young probably, right?
She got to be like 40, in her 40s.
Yeah, she young.
Al Pacino...
For him.
I'm mad
he dead.
Busting off like that.
That's his age. His age is deceased.
Damn near 90s.
Damn near,
yeah, man, he out of here. He gone. That nigga still having kids, though. That's crazy.
No, niggas don't stop, bro.
Fucking don't stop.
My uncle like 60-something. He just
had a 3-month-old baby.
My uncle in his mid-60s. He had like a 2-year-old daughter, bro.
What?
Wow.
Yeah, they don't play, bro. They still...
Yeah, nah.
Wife young as hell. Younger than me.
Nah, only way you doing that is if you not like... Nah, he waking up changing diapers too?
I don't know what's going on.
That's what I'm saying. The only way you doing that is if you not doing like the waking up, changing diapers, all that, like the extra work, like not extra work, but the work.
The work.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's the work. Ain't nobody 60 years old waking up changing diapers in the middle of the night because the baby crying. They ain't doing that.
It's like, fam, I'm tired, fam.
Yeah.
Been working my whole life.
He gonna be up anyway. He can be up any damn way.
I've been working my whole life, fam. It's like
you're not volunteering to do that. Like,
damn, man, he made me change my whole.
I'm not trying to be no old ass dad, bro.
Hell no, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why I had my son when I had mine.
You know what I'm saying? That ain't the goal, bro.
Like when you have a kid, you automatically start thinking like, how old would I be when?
I'm thinking about that now. Every day I be thinking about it. You know how like when you know you gotta be somewhere in the morning and you get home late, you count the hours?
Yep.
That's how I be counting the age. Like, all right, I'm 35 now. Okay, carry the one.
Yep.
Wheelchair.
But
cane.
damn, I'm gonna be able to kick it with my homie? Like,
bro, my knee hurt right now, fam. Like,
I just told.
My cousin invited me to play Thanksgiving football. I'm like, y'all want to do it, and I'm in better shape. I'm like, my knees.
I need to play flag football.
It is flag.
It's still flag, but it's still requires.
Is my knee gonna hold up?
No, hell no.
It's gonna be niggas out there trying to be. I got the stamina, but my knee ain't looking out. I don't got the.
Put some work in.
I don't got the cryo chamber. You know what I'm saying? How I need it. I don't got the physical therapist the way I would like.
I feel like I still got it in sport. I don't think my sports shit gonna leave from 60.
What?
Yeah,
I respect that, dog. That's true.
I like the confidence.
One of my neighbors is like 60, 70 years old. He still be riding his bike, still in shape, lifting weights. Oh, Hulk Hogan ass nigga right here. Shit.
You gotta get in shape. You gotta do something different.
He active, bro. Still look like he 50. He's like in his mid 70s, bro. You wouldn't even be able to tell. His skin cool. still a little tight. Got some elasticity.
I be thinking about that shit. I'm like, dog, 60. I still gotta look like I'm.
20. I gotta get my appetite, my diet together before.
Niggas get old. I hate that.
Yeah. I gotta get my diet.
I love it, but I hate it. Niggas talking about diets and shit.
The cookie crumble sometimes, dog. You gotta prepare yourself for the future.
I said before I left out, like, dog, I don't understand how niggas go out every Friday now. Like, I don't understand. Consistently every Friday you're outside.
I get to the club. Understand. I got an hour.
Yeah, I don't understand how you could just go out every Friday.
It's not fun.
It's not.
I get the club an hour.
Just to do the same show, like
what gate? All right, so
I don't know how y'all do
what makes you want to leave the club? Like, all right, for instance, like when I'm in a club, when I know when it's time to leave when I think I look stupid in the club.
That's part of it. That's for sure.
You know how how motherfuckers get in the club and you ain't got no section or nothing. You just kicking it with your homies and shit, and you ain't got nothing in your hand. So then you just start grabbing your phone and shit. That's when you look stupid. That's when you need to leave.
It's time to go.
It's time to go.
Yeah, when they start playing music I don't know, out of there. Or like I've never heard it at all. I'm just like, I'm good.
It's at the point I gotta know who DJ.
Nigga gotta know the itinerary.
Yeah, what's the lineup, man?
No bullshit.
Because I ain't got time for this shit, bro.
I ain't got time for it.
Yeah, who hosting? Who is I'm not going nowhere that I don't know who hosting.
As soon as I see a line, I'm definitely not going.
I'm not going if I don't know who hosting the event, bro.
That too.
I bet that's
if I'm looking at that flyer and I don't see nobody's name I know, I'm not going. Man, I don't give a fuck.
Niggas
Who's
really
going to be
reading
there?
flyers now. That's how I know we old.
Yeah, what?
Niggas reading flyers now.
I be looking at the time too. Like, what's on?
You know, you send a flyer, nigga be like, hey, yo, what time we get? Nigga, it's on the flyer, bro.
Yeah, read the flyer, bro.
Everything's on the flyer.
I'm not, once I start hearing music I don't know, or like, I look around and niggas don't have full beards, I'm like, it's too young.
I went to what's that spot? Gazuza? How you say it?
Gazuza.
I went there, right? So my man Ali invited me out. So I'm like, all right, cool. Pop out for Ali real quick. I get there immediately. Endless weed smoke. I said, all right.
Yeah, that's another thing.
All right, cool. Weed smoke. That's cool.
That's another thing.
I go to the bar though. This is when I was like, yeah, I'm gone. I can't stay here no more. I get to the bar. There's no one at the bar. I'm talking about it's probably like 3 people at the bar. Everybody else is smoking weed. They doing their thing in the other area. So I'm like, all right, I'm about to get a quick little drink, stand here, vibe a little bit, yeah, and then I'm gone. Nope. Man, I stayed at the bar for 15 minutes. I'm talking about the girl looked me dead in my fucking eyes, bro. Excuse me, can I get a drink? Totally ignored me though.
Bad service is another one.
I got money. Like,
yeah, bad service.
What's going on here? I'm like, I gotta go, man.
Bad service will definitely do me.
There's nobody at your bar, baby girl. Get all the money you can.
Yeah, nobody here, fam. You better come get this because I'm leaving shortly.
And then like the lit niggas in the club, I be like, yo, how y'all do this? Like, how do y'all manifest fun in here? Like, y'all not even dancing.
It's not fun.
It's not fun.
It's not an enjoyable experience, bro.
Nah, it's not. Like the sprinklers. The sparklers be coming out and shit. I'm like, that look cool. Then once the sparklers go out, they just standing there looking at each other again.
That's what it is.
That's what clubs are.
It's a staring contest, bro. A club is just like an opportunity for you to put on your new outfit, bro. That's it.
Yeah.
Did you make anybody ever want to dance?
No, I've never seen that. Besides Snoop Dogg.
Never.
And Snoop Dogg do that same old 2-step.
Never seen it in my life, bro.
Weed has been the worst thing for Nightlife ever, bro.
I think hookah is, yo.
Hookah too.
I think hookah
is a social thing though.
I think hookah and VIP ropes was the worst thing to happen in the club, bro.
Hey yo, you realize how much we respected them cheap ass fucking ropes? Man, move this fucking rope, man.
That's the two most. That's what killed clubs, bro.
This rope in these fucking
hookah
stairs.
smoke sections, VIP ropes. That's
man. Hookah took off like crack in the 80s.
And then they started charging niggas $480 for a bottle of Ciroc.
Yeah. And that shit was $48 in the regular store. Yeah. They just added a zero.
Bro, cranking people, son.
Not for sure.
That's the craziest like upcharge I've ever. That's the craziest upcharge you gonna find.
1,000%.
Club like alcohol, the craziest.
No, that's because you can't go nowhere else to get it. It's
that's
like
you go to the.
You're paying $10 for a shot of alcohol, so if you do the math, that bottle costs about that.
Yeah. And that club, no, you can't just leave the club, go get a drink, and then come back.
Right.
They should start doing that.
It's the craziest
Hell
upcharge.
no, bro. You know how many clubs will get shut the fuck down because niggas in there too fucking drunk?
Drunk as shit.
Yeah, that makes your club better. Yeah,
nah.
we got
that's why they be like, no ins and outs, man. Plus, I don't know where you coming from. Yeah. You going in and out. Like, what's going on here, fam? Let's just like limit this. I'm gonna barricade you in this motherfucker once you get in here, and you just gotta deal with the circumstances.
I think that's what separates Houston from DC though. Shit, on Sunday, you take your bottle in one of them little lounges.
That's also scary, bro.
That is scary.
Being in the spot where you can take your own alcohol into, that's Baltimore shit right there.
Yeah, but you gotta be smart though. You gotta buy your liquor on Saturday.
Yeah.
Can't buy no liquor on Sunday in Houston.
Nope. What's the name of that joint? They used to, in Baltimore, they used to let you bring your bottle in there.
I don't know a goddamn thing.
Damn, was it Hammer Jacks or Paradox, bro? I don't want to go there, man.
Now you don't, but back then you did.
I didn't. Even back then, I was kind of cautious, like, yo, what's? And it was dark and shit in there.
You stepped in there before.
I went in there for sure, but it was dark. But I had to find out for myself, bro. It was dark.
You gotta see it.
It was sweaty. People was partying like shit, but I had my head on a swivel.
Them the spots I like, bro. I went to the Go-Go.
You could have lost your life. It was under a bridge. I was like,
under a bridge.
Bro, we went to Throw Social,
bro.
We went to Throw Social.
RP Dougie Duff and TLB.
RP Doug. We went there to see TLB at Throw Social.
That might be the best.
So I'm in there
been to.
for sure. I'm texting John and shit. He like, yo, how is it? I said, it's ratchet joints in here. I love it. He said, what?
Super ratchet.
I said, I love ratchet girls in clubs.
Yeah. Oh
in clubs?
Yeah.
Outside? Nah,
I'm good on the outside because they still think they in the club.
Yeah.
It's cool when you in the setting of the club, but outside in the real world,
this girl was bouncing
turn that shit off.
She was bouncing.
Bro, they were dancing, bro. That's what they do.
Like she was bouncing. I never seen a girl like jump and bounce.
Once you clap your pussy on the floor, I don't want nothing to do with you.
Nah, I don't want nothing to do. It's good for the. It's like it's good for the
aesthetic.
It's good for the aesthetics. You know what I'm saying?
Athletics. I call it good athletics.
But you don't care.
Yeah, no, I like what they was doing.
But girls clap their ass. They having fun.
Because I'm at the age I'm at, like when I see you partying that hard, I know I don't want to fuck with you because I know your real life is hard as fuck.
For sure.
Your real life is a struggle. That's why you partying so hard in here.
When she letting go.
You don't want to go back home for it.
I know.
Yeah, she letting go.
No, I don't want you. I don't want to do with you at all. No, I don't want nothing to do with you at all. That's a telltale sign for me.
She's
like
just having fun, so you don't let girls.
Nah, not at this age, bro. When you was younger, you was just excited to be outside. It's new. Everything's new.
Man, we all went to the Go-Go's, man.
You was young, but if you're doing that today, I know your real life is hard.
But I didn't.
Your life is hard as fuck. Your baby father don't fuck with you.
You judge.
Your housing is sketchy.
None of them was like our age though. They weren't that.
That's what I'm saying. If they was younger, that makes sense. They excited to be outside.
Nah, bitches our age can't even move like that. That girl was.
That's not even a Go-Go no more. That shit's a cabaret.
Cabaret.
That girl is jumping up. She jumped off the ground. I never seen no shit like that, dog.
Yeah, nah, they was doing some shit I probably never seen.
Jumped off the ground.
Yeah, that's
scary. She hit her pussy on the ground, jumped off the ground.
That's scary.
That was crazy. I said, yeah, she's fucked up.
She was dedicated.
I'm scared.
She's athletic, bro.
That sounds like a good time though.
Yeah, that Go-Go was good. And
then girls are still carrying niggas around to dance with them. That's funny too. Like I just
times never change.
I just be like,
that's the worst spot you can ever be in at a party, bro. You dancing with a girl, she turn around and be like, nah.
Her friends gonna tell her before she turn around.
Nobody wants to be in that spot, bro.
Her friends definitely gonna tell her before she turn around because she looking at the girls like,
who wants to suffer that type of feat, fam?
I mean, that's the risk you take though.
Yeah, I'm not going for that, man.
That's the risk that you take.
I don't mind women clapping their ass to a song.
Nah, for sure. Please, by all means. What?
I don't freak in the club.
I don't mind you dance with a girl in the club. That's cool. But like walking up to the random.
Yeah, I hope niggas not doing that no more.
You gonna catch an assault? You gonna catch a charge with that one, homeboy? Speak, bro. Speak. You can't just walk up to a strange woman and grind your testicles on her back, bro. You nuts, nigga.
Invite her to the bar.
What the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
And then dance with her.
Yo, come on, bro. None of these niggas taught you nothing.
But if 2023, Next
bro.
told you to go do what you gotta go do.
Yeah,
that song is crazy. Yo,
they creepy as shit.
Next told you go do what you gotta go do.
Yo, how did they start that song, bro?
That song,
the intro to that song is so crazy.
I know
bro.
she. What did he say? I know she's something.
He said, "I know she feel I'm hard right now." I said, "Yo, why are you starting the song like that?" Yeah, she can tell I'm hard right now. And I was like, "Yo, you
with
good?"
the fucking
bro?
melodic beat in the background.
I hate that song.
I gotta find.
Nah, that should do crack though.
Too close is crazy,
that
sir.
shit is disgusting.
Let me find this joint. I wonder if she can tell I'm hard right now. Yeah.
Nigga asked himself that.
That's ecstasy music.
He asked his man.
He better not.
Nah, that's crazy.
He better not ask his man.
You lean over to your man, like, yo, I wonder if she could tell. I'm like, yeah, what the fuck?
I'm like, hey, nigga, don't.
Why you that close,
don't
bro?
even talk to me about that shit.
Yeah, that's your business.
She
bro.
right there. Just ask her. Like, what the fuck? Nah,
that song is sick, bro.
Nah,
Niggas is rapists, bro.
Baby, when we're grinding, I get so excited. Oh, it feels so good. Ooh, how I like
Read the girl part though. The girl got a part.
I can't do that, yo.
Yeah, the girl part. She's enabler.
She said, "Step back, you're dancing kind of close.
What
I
else?
feel a little poke coming through."
Yo.
On you.
And that's y'all jam.
Oh, she wasn't an enabler.
Jam guy.
She was with the shit.
No, she said step back.
Fucking taking advantage of her.
Step back.
You're getting
kind of close, bro. I feel a little poke coming through on you. She wasn't with it.
She wasn't with that
Did
shit.
she say that?
She definitely said
that's
that.
in the song. She telling him to step back.
Yeah, she definitely wasn't feeling that.
I hate that
shit.
song.
Who sanctioned that?
Yeah.
Like, who said that was cool?
RL, bro. Shout out to RL. You a wild nigga for that nasty ass song.
Who's that? Favorite position is from the back door. Who said that?
112.
112, bro. How you start a song like that, yeah? A favorite position is from the back door.
R&B ain't all.
I didn't even know what that meant at the time.
Some niggas took R&B and made it like their sexual personal thing, bro.
I didn't even know what that meant.
I was just listening to who I was listening to.
No, not anymore. These niggas talking about spinning.
Yeah, they trying to kill shit now.
Yeah, they was trying to kill shit back then. Who I was listening to?
Yeah,
back then they was. Now these niggas want to kill the op, bro.
Yeah, no, they not even serenading.
They don't believe in that. They don't believe in that. That's simping.
Fuck, man.
That's simping.
Damn,
shit.
According to them.
Yeah,
dumb niggas was nasty, bro.
According to them, that's simping, bro.
90s R&B niggas.
You can't like your girl. What the fuck? This nigga pussy, bro. Like, yo, you like your
niggas is some
you like your girl
bro.
in public?
You
a bitch, bro.
This is crazy.
Bitches. They hit girls.
Now here it goes right here. He said, "Papa coming over to give you that raw."
So he ain't even stopped to get
That's how he started this. The
no
verse.
protection. Okay.
Papa coming over like to give you that raw. Favorite position is from the back door. Girl, you know the drill. Don't ask no questions. Come on, this nigga don't even care about consent.
No.
This nigga's is wild. This nigga's crazy.
Nah, see, he probably already did it with her though.
This nigga, so what?
Yeah, he texting his freak bitch. He trying to spend it.
Nah, he asked for
Texting his
consent,
freak
bro.
bitch. He not texting his main girl.
You still gotta ask for consent.
He also said he wasn't getting condoms either. So.
Yeah, he wasn't getting caught. Bitch, I'm home. Bitch, this is 3 a.m. 3 a.m. on the way to.
He don't care, dog. This nigga asked for consent, bro.
He's raising
These niggas, if you listen to a lot of these, if you listen to a lot of these songs, you know some shit ain't right with these.
It's
niggas.
4 a.m. Bitch, I'm about to come with that raw.
I was listening to speaking of lyrics that don't make sense, bro. I was listening to Blue Tent, you know the Drake song. He said,
never heard it.
He said the president's doing us in. You from Canada, bro? What president?
Yeah, you not even no citizen here.
You got prime ministers over there. What are you talking about, bro? The president is doing us
What
in.
song you said on?
Blue Tent. President doing us in. I was like, bro, come on, now see you're a liar, bro.
Yeah,
of course.
Drake do be.
You got an album coming out though. For the dogs.
He says it's not R&B. I don't want to listen to him. Good.
He said it's not R&B.
He said that's what I heard. That's what y'all said.
Oh, he's rapping.
He said he rapping.
I don't want to hear R&B Drake though. I want him to rap.
Yeah, that's what I want.
I prefer.
He don't like doing R&B. I'm like, that's why I like you for.
I prefer to rap. Don't call it For the Dogs and then be singing in my ear.
Boy,
for 14 tracks.
No bullshit. I don't want to hear no.
I ain't really trying to hear that shit. I want you to rap, bro. So rap. Another conversation we had before the camera cut on was about Eskimo brothers.
Shout out to my Wassas.
It's a real gang over there too. Though.
For real?
Yeah.
Shout out to them.
It's a real gang, bro. Gotta be careful, man.
I ain't going over there never.
Fucking the discussion of Eskimo brothers came up earlier in the conversation. For those of y'all who don't know what Eskimo brothers are, they are two people, men, who were friends and have dealt with the same women sexually. All right? That's right?
Yep.
A little wrong. It's a little wrong, but
no, that's right.
you made it PC.
We're not gonna name any names in here or just draw.
You said that last time.
We're not gonna name. I'm not.
And the
but
niggas
but
say
the last time that was different. That was
y'all
like,
niggas say names. Stop saying people.
I'm talking about people that I'm not to
People
protect
really
the
fuck with y'all.
guilty.
The
To protect the guilty.
Stop saying
We
names
were
on the
talking
show.
about Eskimo brothers. What's it called? There's a name for women too.
Eskimo sisters.
Nah, that's seven. It's,
That'd be
it's
too
really a name
Eskimo
for it.
sisters.
Nah,
That's
it's
not
something
Eskimo
else,
sisters.
man. I promise you.
They're Eskimo sisters.
Nah, bro. I
Nah.
promise you, it's something else, bro. It's something else, bro.
Somebody in the
gotta look it
comments
up.
say I'm right, bro. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I've been here
what's
for a
this?
long time.
Women who have
This shit is all prop.
Same
It's
shit.
not
It's
real.
a different. It's a different thing. It's the same shit. Your Eskimo sisters. I
No,
seen
that's
bitches
not.
say
It's
that. I seen
another
a
name,
woman
bro.
say that.
It's another name.
Oh
I
my
can't
God,
remember.
Eskimo sisters.
Nah, she's wild for you
Yeah,
speaking
word.
like that though.
Opposite of Eskimo brothers.
Are you typing all that in Google?
Yeah.
Pogo sisters.
Pogo?
Yeah,
It's the same shit.
Nah, that's disgusting.
I never even heard of that. That's crazy.
It's the same shit.
Pogo sisters.
Now that I think about it, Eskimo brothers is a disgusting
Yeah, for
term
sure.
too.
You know that's an offensive term. Like people who we consider Eskimo, they don't like that.
As they shouldn't.
They don't like that.
In the sexual.
No,
Yeah.
and like people who we consider Eskimo, they don't like.
I didn't even
that
know they
term.
still exist.
Yeah, they don't.
They ain't living in
they
no
don't like
fucking.
that term.
They live in igloos still, or they got
Somebody
like
send me that
actual
word,
houses
Pogo.
and shit.
That's
They
the
don't
same.
like-
It's the
they
same.
don't like
No,
that
it's
term.
not. No, it's not.
But like,
An Eskimo is a block of ice that someone lives in, or like a person. A
It's an
pogo,
igloo.
yeah, it's an igloo. A pogo
What is a
is
pogo?
like
a pogo
little stick that you jump
that
on.
You jump. Pause.
pause.
Yo,
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah,
Pogo
yeah.
sisters.
that's the same. Shit. You're sharing.
Nobody talks about
I'm
them,
just
though.
sharing. That's
Do they
what
live-
I'm thinking is sharing.
Do they live in shame? Like they live in the, like when niggas find out that they Eskimo brothers, it's just like it might be a conversation or it might not be, but like it's not the end of the world usually,
No, it's never.
right?
Sometimes it
It's
is.
usually not. Sometimes it
Sometimes
is.
it is. Niggas will kill you
Sometimes
off
it's
of
the end
Eskimo
of the world,
Of a
bro.
pogo bitch.
But usually
Niggas
it's
smoking
not.
off the Eskimo
It's not the end of the world.
Man, if you brothers, should it be?
Should it be? It depends on who. I feel like it depends on what the dynamics of the situation is. Really, you know what I mean?
They're all
Like,
nasty, bro.
it really depends. But like again, earlier we
What that lady said on Bad Boys, so you motherfuckers need Jesus.
sometimes you don't know.
Yeah, you don't
right?
know.
And in that case, you're a victim because the woman knew.
How's y'all a victim?
You're a
She
victim.
see
The
you
woman
with
knew.
pictures with the same nigga.
She knew.
She did, but we didn't.
We didn't know that. She knew. I'm a victim.
Not for sure. I've been in plenty of situations like that.
It's like you. Why would you? You knew he was cool.
Yeah, well, I didn't know. I didn't know
Why
she
would-
had relations with a
You
friend of
knew he
mine.
was cool. Why would you then? Because you know we not gonna have that conversation.
But she like what she like.
So you manipulated
She
us.
probably chose the wrong friend.
Damn,
That happens a lot.
That's tough.
That happens a lot.
I like women like that though.
Who honest?
Who like what they like, bro. They go get what they want.
No, don't tell me I'm the wrong friend.
Don't tell me I'm the wrong.
Shit, well, you know,
I'm be
gotta
pissed.
wow her.
I'm gonna be pissed. Bro.
I'm gonna look at myself.
You're only the wrong friend when you didn't wow her.
Don't tell me I'm the wrong friend. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's
She ain't gotta come out and say you the wrong friend. She can just go have sex with your friend.
That's telling me I'm the wrong friend.
Well, hey,
That's
the damage
wild.
is already fucking
That's
done.
the damage is done. But Jesus
Damage is
Louise.
done. I like women like that though, man. Shit.
Like what? That's
You
gonna be
get
like.
one life,
You
man.
like-
Go
you
get
like
what you
Pogo
want.
girls?
That's.
Nah, I like women who know what the fuck they want.
I respect
We
that.
got one life, bro. What we playing around with it for?
Man, listen, man. I don't have a fragile ego or nothing. But damn, why was what?
I don't give a shit.
That's
Baby,
crazy.
Go ahead, your
So
fun. man.
imagine
That's how niggas get.
I pull up to the cookout. Imagine I pull up to the cookout with a young lady. This will never happen. Like that.
Leave you alone.
And you used to be plugging her, and I'm like introducing you to her like we never, like you don't know who she
That is
is.
a fucked up situation.
In that situation-
That's crazy.
That's awkward.
Should I tell you?
Please,
You need to say
I
something.
wouldn't tell you right then and
no,
there.
not in front
I'll
of her
pull
face.
you to the side and tell you.
later. But at that point, if she don't say nothing, then I'm looking at her crazy.
But all right, so this,
Because first of all,
Because they like to use this card. It was back in the day.
if we're in a situation where like I'm inviting
That's
you
a
to
bad
my
man
man,
card,
I'm
man.
inviting you to my man house. Clearly, you probably not gonna ask that many questions because maybe you don't know who my friends are. So I invite you to my man's crib. I'm like, yo, my man having a cookout. We gonna go over there for a couple hours. Bang bang, blah blah blah. And then I start introducing you to my friends. Then I introduce you to the nigga who's hosting, and you don't say nothing.
what's she supposed to say?
She's supposed to say, "Oh, you know I used to fuck."
No,
Yeah, like
I'm
right then and there. No, she can't say that right
not
then and
right,
there.
not right in his face.
But when was she ever
you
supposed to
better-
know?
Living on honesty, boy.
You
Y'all
better
not going to heaven.
you better beat my man to telling me that. Pause. Like to letting me know. You better let me know that before my man comes to tell me that.
This is why you vet
I
these
get
stupid
that.
bitches.
Because after that, I'm not expecting my homie to tell me that in that moment. I'm not expecting my homie to tell me in that moment. But once we go sit down, you got to say
it's a tight situation though, bro.
For sure.
That girl, he 360 that whole girl.
It's a tight. You can't expect a woman just to turn off all censorship and just be like, oh yeah, I fucked him. Like she still gotta have that conversation with herself too, because when she see the nigga, she gonna be shocked too. Like
for sure.
Oh shit.
This bitch get 360.
Or is that a conversation y'all two have, like you and the girl? Like yo, which one of us gonna tell him?
You never do that.
Nah, somebody got it.
Because then you hiding it.
You know what I'm saying? Which one of us is gonna tell him first?
But if he see you and the other girl talking,
true.
Nah, because now it could be us three talking.
Yeah.
That conversation that need to be had until y'all leave.
Yeah, it don't even need to be had.
Now.
No, it don't, because you can't expect someone to just turn off all censorship. Like, no, if I see something and I'm shocked, I can't just turn off everything and be like, all right, well, this happened. No, I got to process that shit with myself too.
So your mind a whole of it. We're not gonna have a good time. We might as well leave right now.
Yeah.
So we might as well leave right now because
because then if she gets up,
I'm gonna have a good time. But
if she say, all right, come on, you know what? I don't even want to stay no more. Let's go. You gonna be like, what the fuck wrong?
Yeah, then you gonna tell me. I'm not gonna say. Listen. So all right, maybe you're right? Because there's a point where it's just like, because I don't know anything. I'm gonna be going around the event and having a good time, not knowing nothing. I'm in the dark.
That's fucked up though.
But you know.
Right.
So now I'm thinking, once you do tell me, once we leave a couple hours later after I had a good time, and I'm like, you was acting mad, standoffish. Like, what happened?
Nope. See, that's the problem. That's the problem with this story, because when you're telling this story, you're assuming that she's gonna be mad standoffish.
If she's not,
what if she was hella cool?
That's crazy.
That's nuts, bro.
How?
Yeah,
How?
nigga, what?
What if it happened a while ago and they never talked after that?
It happened.
So what?
What do you mean? So
happened a while
Why
ago.
we put,
I'm more inclined to
you putting it on on something that it probably wasn't for that
bro,
person.
you plugged this bitch. Why you just can't tell me you plugged the bitch?
I'm a human.
I don't have to tell you every fucking move. I'm not telling you every move I make.
You want to tell me that this moment right now, motherfucker? That's gonna be a problem.
That's crazy,
the fuck?
See,
that's crazy.
But that's what I'm saying. Like
you did all 360s on this bitch, and I got this bitch and go, bro.
So what I'm supposed to? As soon as you walk in the crib, like yo, get her out the crib because I had sex with her. No, nigga, have a good time. Sit the fuck down, and I'll tell you later.
Nah, dog. That's
sex is sex, bro. Who gives a like? Come on, G. Like if you met that girl and you vibing with that girl, I'm not about to be like, yo, I had sex. Come on, bro, because then it look weird. That shit look weird.
You gotta make shit weird.
Yeah, that's
like niggas just be talking like bitches. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's getting around to that point where niggas really just be yapping. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just be grown, bro. We all grown. Yeah. If the young lady comes in the crib and I had a relationship and now you in a relationship, I will tell you later, bro. But I'm not about to be like,
ruin everything for everybody.
This happened. You know what I'm saying?
No. In that regard, you gonna ruin everything for everybody. Because now he mad, he gonna make her mad. They storm out. Everybody looking like, what the fuck just happened?
What the fuck are we mad for? I had sex with her before that. Yeah. What can you be possibly mad at? Because she didn't know this was my house.
Nope.
You didn't know she had sex with me. I didn't know she was coming. So everyone is in the know. No one knows nothing.
Surprise party.
So what are we mad? That's what I'm saying. What are we mad at this point?
This is
we mad because I had sex with her.
Yes, nigga.
What are you mad? So you mad at me? So you're mad at me for having? You're mad at your friend for having sex?
I'm mad. Yeah, bro. I'm mad at the moment.
That's weird.
She's weird. She's being weird. Can't fuck the bitch tonight.
That's crazy. You have
no.
The nigga have no space to be mad though.
Nobody.
No one has space to be mad at nobody.
Yeah, honestly.
And I'm mad, and then all jokes aside, you got to be mad at your friend for like trying to.
You can't be mad at nobody.
You can't. You got to be mad at your friend for trying to know you did somewhere. Like,
no,
you got to be mad.
We all found out at the same time.
Surprise.
Yeah. That's bad. When you brought the girl to my house, that's when we all found out that we had sex.
Luckily, I've never been in that situation.
Yeah, lucky I'm not.
At least not to my knowledge. Who knows, right? But
I mean,
you don't know.
I've been in a situation like that, but it wasn't like we weren't like face to face or nothing. I was with the girl, and you know what I'm saying, it had got out that I was talking to the girl, and my man texted me. Now the way he did it was in a fucked up way though, because it was in a group chat, and I'm like, bro, you could have hit me. Yeah, you could have texted me.
That's crazy.
You could have texted me separately, G. You know what I'm saying? So
could have called.
That's the only thing that I was pissed off at. But other than that, bro, I'm like, bro, I don't give a fuck, bro. Like whatever she did in the past is in the past. She with me now.
That's wild, bro.
The fuck I care for.
He put it in Front Street. That's crazy.
Have you ever been on the other side of that where you were the middle connecting piece between two women that were friends? Maybe you didn't know they were friends, or did you know they were friends?
Niggas say that's so private.
Nah, I have. It was
Niggas
sisters.
say yes.
You knew they was.
No, I didn't know. I didn't know they were sisters.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, wow, bro, for real. Man?
Yeah, I didn't know they
Like
were
they
sisters.
How you didn't know that?
Huh?
Like
they
real
were stepsisters
sisters?
or like?
No, they were real sisters. I didn't know they was. I did never see her sister. I never saw her sister.
So she never
Man, they
had.
got
You
the
never
same-
seen a picture of her?
No.
Man, they got the same
People don't
taste.
have
That's
to like this. Who walking around with like, all right, this is my sister.
It's on Instagram.
No, you don't have to display everything on Instagram.
That's
You
fact.
need to.
I don't got my brother nowhere on my Instagram.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
So if you have sex with my brother and you have sex with me, I would, man, we don't hang out together
You know what I'm
either.
saying? Like-
So we would never know.
so when she was like, she has a big family. That's when like, all right, cool. Like she's like, I got a big family. So I'm like, all right, cool. You know,
Did she fault you for that?
No.
They both was like,
Yeah, you chalked it up, but we ain't never talk after that. Though.
yeah, you can't.
Exactly.
We both got to take an L on this one.
Yeah, we agreed that like this wouldn't be conducive to.
Yeah.
How you know that was her sister though?
Nah, I knew that was for a fact. I knew that was her sister.
That's fucked up, Dre.
Cause like other pictures that she showed me, like I knew her brother, and her brother was in those same pictures. So I'm like, oh, that's definitely your sister. You know
So
what
which one was? It's like, nah.
No. Which one had the right way?
Nah, I can't do that.
Who's busting?
I can't. They're very respectable
Nah, I'm
women.
not gonna do that. That's crazy. As
Yeah,
fuck.
nah, but you know
But that's wild,
That was a
man.
weird ass conversation though.
Yeah, I'm sure.
That was fucked up, bro.
How is it fuck? I didn't know that was her sister.
That's a tough one.
That's tough.
I'm not about to.
Did you like her? The second one? Like you saw it, like could potentially be something.
Nah. Hell
Oh, so
no.
you knew it wasn't going.
No,
Oh, it was just.
Yeah, no.
I was just having fun.
No, like that's what I'm saying. Like sex.
That
is
was
sex, bro.
friends.
Like, yeah, we were just friends.
Wow.
Bullshit,
This
man.
motherfucker, bro.
Sex is
Always
sex.
friends, man.
Always friends, huh?
Yeah, sex is sex, bro. Like if I'm looking for a relationship, you gonna know that off the jump.
So you know immediately.
That I want a relationship.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't. But in a perfect world, I would love to. So I know how to,
Yeah, Dre, why don't you come back on here, man?
wow, bro.
You're turning home.
I'm gonna give y'all a viral moment before I leave this
No, you're
motherfucker.
not,
tell
bro.
you.
You about to leave. You about to dip, bro.
Yeah, we out
Sorry.
here,
Let's
man.
in the shower.
So
My last sentence is gonna be viral.
No, I'm scared. Go ahead, bro.
Sorry.
Chill the fuck out. Cause you wrong for that,
I'm
bro.
nervous
How
right
you
now.
fuck that girl?
I'm nervous.
Both
Y'all gonna get a
sisters?
cease and desist from Diddy.
Nervous.
Nah, bro. I hope she DM you. I hope that girl DM.
We appreciate
I
you.
seen-
don't
We
know who
appreciate
she
you
is,
filling in the seat for John Pauls.
This is not Dre. This is a 2 year. After this, you 2 years off the show.
Sorry, yeah, I'm getting my own show.
That's a lot, dog. I didn't even know that.
Cats out the bag. I'm getting my own
That's a
show.
wild
That's
story,
a
bro.
wild
It's a
story,
wild story, bro.
Get my own show.
Man, live the life, bro.
You know what my show? My show gonna have all my exes on there.
Yeah, I dare you.
He's
I
lying.
dare you.
He's a
dog.
cap.
It's gonna be
He's a
called
cap,
Group
dog.
Chat.
He's a cap,
I
dog.
dare you. Well, ladies and gentlemen,
It's gonna be
that's
called
all
Group
we
Chat.
have, man. It's the most unknown podcast.
That's crazy.
We out of here.